Hello and welcome back. I'm a little late. It's not Thursday today, but um, hopefully this makes up for the missing video. So the reason I'm doing this video today is I picked up a couple records today, new records to me, sort of. Not new records though, bought them used, but just things that I just bought. So I wanted to just talk about that. So two records I picked up. One of which was Rush Hemispheres. This other one, which is Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Psychedelic Pill. Very cool. So, now I realize this is the first time I've mentioned Rush on this channel, which is kind of odd because they're actually a top 5 band for me, and I probably in future will do a lot of videos about Rush. But for now, this is the first. This is Hemispheres. Again, there's that. Of course, it's a classic, as all Rush albums are. You got a nice gatefold, like that. Pretty sweet. All the lyrics. It's black vinyl, so it's nothing special in that sense. It does have the original in-sleeve, which actually is advertising other artists. Kind of interesting. I always like that, the old stuff. You never know what you're going to get when you get one of these old records. Some interesting original stuff in there. That's pretty cool. So this was 77, 78. The single here was The Trees. Of course, there's more to this than that. Very concept-ish, very long. I mean, it starts off with Cygnus X1, Book 2, Hemispheres, 1807 long. So I mean, that's the big piece that they do for this. The first side, is all very concept-ish. And then, the sort of like, they've got the 3 tracks on side 2, which The Trees and La Villa Strangiato, which is another one of the big songs off this. So very happy to pick this up. I did already have a picture disc of this, which I treasure, which was great. But that's a recent release. That was like a record store day or something like that. I don't know. I know about it recently. But it's nice to have an original. At one point, I had this album, but on red vinyl. And I had actually picked it up back in the days when everyone was dumping their vinyl, back around the mid-90s. So I got the red vinyl Hemispheres for about $8. And at the time, it actually kind of annoyed me that I had to pay that much for it, which says a lot about what record pricing was like around 1995, 1996. So going into the second one, Psychedelic Pill, Neil Young and Crazy Horse. So I've only ever had this. I downloaded it. I paid for it and downloaded it, I think, iTunes or something when it came out. Always loved it, but never had it. Never even seen it on vinyl, to be honest. But fortunately, I was able to get it. This is a 3 discs to this. So this is quite the project. When you open it up, it's like that. So you got the pictures in there, and you got the pictures in there, and then you got 3 full albums. And this thing is long. If you want to give this one a listen in its entirety, set aside a couple hours for sure, because that's what I had to do. It was, it's awesome. You just gotta really just chill out a bit and get into it and just let it take over, because it's very consistent. I mean, the sound and the songs fit a very musically definitely a theme. They all have the same feel to them, and it's very easy to just sit and lay back and just give it a long listen, if you can set aside that kind of time. A beer doesn't hurt. Help you relax a little bit. But I'm ecstatic to get any more Neil Young. The more I get, the happier I'll be. I think I'm up to 7 or 8. Some of the obvious ones. I have Rust Never Sleeps and a few other ones. Yeah, everyone knows this is Nowhere. So anytime I'm given that chance to add to the Neil Young collection, I'm very happy. So that's it. That's my little mini haul today. I was very happy with that. Adding to my collection of 2 artists that I do have some records by. More Rush than Neil Young, but I mean, Rush is about 11, but which is way behind what I should be. But still okay. So that's it for for today. Hoping to be back and put out a video for this Thursday. If you enjoy listening to me talk about music, you can like and subscribe. You can like anyway, but subscribe if you actually enjoy it. And have a good night.